So today I'm making a house favorite, and that's cheesy spinach pasta. And sometimes you just need something that you know your toddler's gonna eat, and this is the meal for him. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna wanna boil your water. I'm just using a pound of penne pasta, but you can use spirals, elbow macaroni, pretty much whatever type of pasta suits you. And now that your pasta water has officially destroyed your stovetop, you are ready to go. Freaking pasta. Okay, so these are your ingredients. You are going to need garlic, shallots, cream cheese, nutmeg, black pepper, olive oil, salt, parmesan, mozzarella cheese, and of course, spinach. And you can always use onions instead of shallots, but I find that the shallots have a much more delicate flavor. It just works. Boom. And you're going to want to chop them up roughly. Same with your garlic. Yeah. And start with a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Dump those babies right in. Okay, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. And you're going to want to cook them till they become translucent and maybe a little golden around the edges. Okay, and then you're going to drop a whole 8 ounces of cream cheese in there. And this is like the base of the sauce. This is mainly what the sauce is composed of. And just incorporate that in really well. It's going to be a little tough to incorporate it in, but once you get it done, go ahead and I put about 2 handfuls of baby spinach in there. You don't want to use too much of it because spinach can be really drying sometimes when you're eating it. So I find that 2 handfuls just seems to work. And it's going to start to wilt down almost immediately. And then just incorporate that into your cream cheese and your shallots and your garlic. And then whenever that's incorporated, add a little bit of nutmeg. Like a little bit. Okay, that's way too much. Don't add that much. Little bit, like a pinch. And that just really helps with the creamy flavor. It just adds a little bit of warmth, and that just really helps. Then you're going to want to stir that in. And then the next thing is some black pepper. And I really like black pepper. You can be really, really like generous with this. Still not as much as I would put in because it's for my toddler, but I really like black pepper. Okay, so go ahead and add your penne pasta. I'm using a lot of penne, so. And just gently stir it in, just gently incorporate it. Perfect. And at this point, it's when you're going to want to add your cheeses. And I just have some mozzarella and parmesan in there. And this is just based off of taste. We really, really like cheese in this family, so there's a ton of cheese going in. And as you can see, it also is a little bit dry right now just because of the amount of pasta I had. If you come across this problem, feel free to add like a few tablespoons of milk, and that just helps make everything really creamy again. If you use a little bit less pasta, yours will be less dry. But I like to make sure it's as tight of a sauce as possible, because otherwise my kid's gonna have a heyday throwing this everywhere. I mean everywhere. So let me prepare his plate. So I'm just putting the pasta on the plate. Just a little bit, like 2 spoonfuls for him. Make sure there's a little bit of green on there. And then I take a fork and because the the pasta size is still a little big for him, so I take the fork and I just like make sure it's nice and small. Is this nutritionally the best meal for him? Probably not, but sometimes you just need something that you know he's gonna eat. But this is a no-fail recipe for me. He eats it every time. Yeah, pretty boy. Yeah! Good job! Good job! Do you like it? Do you like it? Oh, yes.